Now I'm looking at the back side of the house. Coming up on the wood windows that we were talking about earlier. And they are wood. And they're eventually going to need to be replaced. They've done some recent painting on it, but it's not the best thing in the world. Not necessarily the worst thing I've seen either. But at some point you'll probably want to replace these windows with something a little more efficient. The brick overall looks really good around the house. I'm just trying to walk around the outside to let you see, what's going on. There's another exterior window that looks overall like it's in pretty good shape, and that's just a plain pane of glass. They put a new set of steps out back since I've been here last. That door is not brand new, but it's not original by any means either. Trim work on it looks like it's in pretty good shape. As you go around the door. Then you come on over again, and you have another one of the small windows that we were looking at earlier that's painted well and in good shape, and a single pane of glass. I know this is driving you crazy and probably not the best video, sorry. It's hard to do. Looking from back here, your crawl space access door is down there. I would probably change that out to a piece of metal at some point instead of plywood, if it were me. Backing up now to give you a little view of the corner and the area. It's a 50-year-old house. It's actually not in bad shape at all for that. Now I'm going to walk back over here and take a couple other windows on the back side. They look like they're in pretty good shape. Nothing that you can't undo with a razor knife and a rubber mallet typically, and I'll help you with that. Here is the central heat and air unit, which is obviously not 50 years old. I'll see if I can see a date on here. It looks like, based on the serial number in the top corner, that it was manufactured in May of 2005. That's what the 0505 normally means. So I'd say you're looking at a 7-year-old unit that was probably installed sometime in late 2005. All the windows, like I said, they've done some work and some painting around them. This is the area that Matt was talking about where it looks like new brick. And this is where I was telling you I think they added a back corner to put in a little mud room and another entrance. And I'm going to have to walk around this big bush to get to the other corner here. This is the backyard as I'm walking around, trying not to make too big of a movement to make you seasick. Okay. And you can see again where they've added this brickwork on back here in this back corner and extended it. And it was done a long time ago. There's the side entry door that goes into a little mud room downstairs from the master bedroom. If you look, all the soffits are all wood and all freshly painted, and I don't see any issues there. There are no gutters on the side of the house, and I don't know that there were any on the back of the house. Yeah, there's not. There's no gutters on the back either. So eventually I'd probably have that done to keep water from getting on the soffit work. I'm walking on around the house now, and it's all very clean, neat. The landscaping mostly is trimmed away from the house except that last corner. Now this is the second driveway to the house. Currently it looks like the cable TV cable's laying in the yard for some reason. Here's the left end of the house. And right here, it looks like this brickwork was added at some point, and this is where this crack that Matt was talking to you is. My guess is that at some point, you see the difference in this brick. This is a smoother finished brick over here, and when I go just to the other side of where that crack is, it's a rougher surface brick, and it's a little little different shape, but nothing you can tell from a distance. This was probably, at one point in its life, a one-car garage on this end of the house. That's just a guess, but that's what I would base it on. And you look at the piece of concrete that's out here, that helps me think that this was a garage on this end that was eventually closed off, but it was done several years ago. You've got all the windows across the front, and they're all pretty small. And the paint and stuff has been worked on. Wouldn't be what I would call the best job of scraping before it was done, but it's going to hold up for a while until you have time to maintain, I believe. Nice little concrete front porch and everything else out here. I'm going to go down here one more time before I stop the exterior video and get the carport, because I want you to see that. Now you have a garage on this end of the house. We'll look at the inside of that when we get down there. The carport, nice little setup, and they have just, in the last month, come out here and completely rebuilt the framework for the roof. You can see all that's brand new, and it's got sheet metal on the top of it. And that is your storage building. It has plywood flooring in there. The little step in the front is going to need a new piece of wood, but that's it.